everybody. I have literally just walked in the door from a quick run to Sephora. But this is the weirdest video. This is a Sephora VIB sale haul, as well as an Ulta haul, which I will explain momentarily. And possibly there will be additional footage of more Sephora stuff shown, and I will explain why. So I wanted to get this video filmed and up for Friday. So while the sale is still going on, so I can explain why I chose what I bought and why I decided not to buy certain things. So while the sale is still going on, so if you're still shopping, it will be helpful to you. It's not going to help you if the sale's over and I show you things you're like, oh, I should have bought that, or oops, shouldn't have bought that. See what I'm saying? However, I'm filming this on Tuesday. I'm going out of town bright and early Thursday morning. So I need to get this filmed, edited, and uploaded before I leave, but not everything that I wanted to buy in Sephora is available in store. A few of the things are online only. My concern is I wouldn't have enough time to do everything, film it, and get it to you by the time I waited for the online things to get here. So I'm filming what I already have, and I'm hoping to quickly film just a little snippet of stuff. I ordered it next day air. Hopefully it'll come before in time for me to film it. If not, then I am also going to film a little bit at the end telling you what I got, but I won't be able to show you, and I won't be able to tell you if it's any good. But anyway, hope that made sense. It's a little frenetic around here. Okay, so why is this also an Ulta haul when we're in the middle of the Sephora VIB sale? Because if you are an Ulta Platinum member, you received a 20% off coupon over the weekend. And I thought to myself, 15% is nice, 20% is better. I am not gonna just throw away money. So I went through my shopping cart that I had already shown you earlier this week from Sephora and picked up the things that were in it that I could get at Ulta for 20% off. So I don't even think this was in the shopping cart, but I got it anyway. This is from Benefit. This is their cheek parade. And I can't remember how much this was, but I got it for 20. It's $54. I think it's $53. I got this for 20% off. This is at Sephora as well. This is why I'm showing it to you. There are 5 powders in here. They are all full size. $53 full price. Normally one of these I think is $29, $30. So normally this would be $180 plus tax, roughly, but you're getting it for $53 plus the discount. That's kind of amazing. Now I already do have the Rockateur blush that is in here, but I'm out of Hoola, which is in there. Mine is pretty much down to the bare nubs. I don't have Hoola Light. I've had my eyes on it. I don't have Dandelion, and I don't have the new blush California. They all swatched beautifully in the store. I am totally in love with Hoola Light. If you are a paley like me, you will love this. I love it. And it smells really good. So there's a reason to buy it. This is so travel friendly. This is definitely coming with me to my trip to Dallas. Okay, something else that was definitely in my cart at Sephora, but I picked it up at Ulta, and I'm kicking myself that I missed this in the bigger Ulta sale when I could have got it for $10. This is another Anastasia Brow Wiz in taupe. I don't think you need to see it. You've seen a million of these. Also on my list was another IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Got it for 20% off, and I did go ahead and buy the full size instead of the travel size like I've been recommending, and honestly, only because full size wand just makes it easier to work with than the short little one. I'm not that coordinated, so I appreciate a longer wand. This was not in the cart, but again, found its way into my bag. It's from Tarte. I don't remember the name of it specifically. Everything will be listed in the description box below in the order in which I mention it. It's from Tarte. I think it's called like their dual-ended lipstick or double-ended something or other. What I really like about this, and I really need to get more of these, but I didn't. One end is a lipstick. This is Voltage, by the way. And then on the other end is a glossy stain on the other side. And I've been wearing this kind of nonstop since I got it over the weekend. It's a really fun concept, and the shades are all really beautiful. The hardest part about buying this was narrowing it down to one. There were quite a few shades that I had my eye on. And something that's not available at Sephora, but it's part of the Ulta haul, and I highly recommend it. It's been around for a while, but why I just didn't order it online, I don't know. But it's from Makeup Revolution, not new to me. I love this brand. They did a collaboration with a big blogger from the UK called British Beauty Blogger. I love her blog and her Instagram. And her palette is called Fortune Favors the Brave. I love the ginormous mirror here. There's an overlay that tells you all about the colors. Look at these colors. These colors, beautiful. They don't look like much maybe to you here, but let me tell you, I've been wearing them all nonstop. They are gorgeous. They swatch so beautifully. They shimmer like nothing I've ever seen. The mattes are very beautiful, not chalky. There are 30 colors in here. I think this is $18, worth every penny. Then I hit Sephora this morning. I actually took Erin from Busby Style with me. You're allowed to take a +1 and pass along your 15% off to a friend who's not a VIB or VIB Rouge. And you got this lovely tote bag if you went in store today. So I did. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I did place an online order. I will get to that in a moment. Every time there's a sale, I stand in front of this palette and go, should I get it? I don't know. Do I love every color? I don't know. I just said, you know what? This has been around forever. I'm just getting the freaking palette. This is from Marc Jacobs Beauty. Oh, look at this. I'm literally just opening it for the first time. Marc Jacobs Beauty comes with this pretty little case. Why? Oh, this will be in the garbage. It is the Lolita palette. I mean, it's just very neutral. There's beautiful shimmers. There's beautiful mattes. It's very neutral. The only color I don't love is this cool tone dark brown. I wish it were a little warmer. You know how I feel about warm browns. But every time I go in the store, I swatch it, I stare at it, I think about it, and then I don't buy it. So I'm like, you know what? My birthday was just a few weeks ago. Happy birthday, Marnie. You're getting the freaking palette. The palette I passed up instead. I did not get it. Had it in my hand. A few of you told me not to get it. I swatched it. Y'all were right. The Sephora Mixology palette, I passed. There was just something about it once I saw it in store that it did nothing for me. The other palette that I passed on, which is beautiful, but I felt redundant to my collection. I thought, you know what? I'm not going to get the Mixology palette. I'll get the Tartist. Is it the Pro palette, I think it's called? It's beautiful, for sure. However, almost identical to the Tartist in Bloom palette, with the exception of a couple shades. I already have the Tarte palette and the Tartist in Bloom, the Tartist palette and the Tartist in Bloom. Hard to justify that third one because it was just so close. So I did not get that. I passed up those two palettes. I got another fly bag. A lot of you had mentioned if I buy 3 travel size products that I get this one free, but there weren't 3 travel size products that I bought. So, you know, and really think about how much you have to spend to get a $5 bag for free. I got the mini Sephora color switch. I got the last one in the store. These things, they cannot keep in stock, so there must be something amazing about them. This is the Tartelette Tease palette. It's just 6 little colors. It's like the perfect little travel palette. Does this look almost exactly like the Viseart Theory palette that I ordered online this morning? Yes, it does. So what? So yeah, it's 6 colors. There's a matte highlight. There's a matte kind of crease, or you could use it as a lid color, and then there's 2 mid-tone shimmers and then 2 darker shades, right up my alley. And I swatched it in store. Buttery soft, perfect travel palette. Perfect if you're, you know, a warm shade kind of girl like me. They also had, I think the Tartist Pro palette version, like a small version of that with more cool tone shades, if that's more your thing. This is where you get sucked in, that Isle of Doom, I call it, by the cash register. Okay, also, I got the last 3 clear Invisibobbles in the store. They had like pink and pastel blue and black, but I got the last 3 in store. Apparently, these are also very popular. All the other women in there were like, oh yes, I used them, they're great. So there you go. Okay, this is why I don't have lipstick on. This was in my cart. I swatched in store. This is from Clinique. It is their Clinique Pop Lacquer Lip Color and Primer, and I got it in the shade Wink Pop. I had either Cake Pop or Sugar Pop. I can't remember which one was which. One of those is a matte and one of those is another version of this. And I ran out of it, and now I got this shade. It's like a Your Lips, but pink. All right, admittedly, I'm a little washed out in the bright sunlight, but in person, this is a really pretty, soft, everyday pink, and I love it. So this is everything. Nothing's going back, I can tell you that right now. All right, so that was everything that I got in store. Just in case it doesn't get here in time, I will tell you what I ordered online. This morning, I placed an order for the Viseart six pan palette. I think it's the Viseart Theory palette. I believe the shade was called Cashmere. It was all the warm neutral browns. I placed an order for the Giorgio Armani lip magnet, I want to call it. It was like number 506. It was a mauve, however you want to pronounce that. I ordered the Shiseido stick concealer. Yes, just those 3 things. If you're still shopping the sale, I hope you found this helpful. If you're not shopping the sale and you're just curious, I hope you found this interesting or entertaining. I will definitely be doing some tutorials, swatches, demos. You'll be seeing me wearing this in vlogs. I'm bringing a lot of this with me on my trip to Dallas. As you're watching this, I'm there right now. Hopefully I'm having the time of my life. Hopefully you're following me on Instagram. You can see me there. I'll be doing Insta stories and snapping pics of my outfits and all that good stuff. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the fun, and I will see you in my next video. See you later. Bye-bye.